up, y'all? Welcome to Evolving Nine Soul. I'm back with a message for my divine lovies, my divine feminines and masculines. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. Do not try to make a message fit where it does not fit. Keep in mind that energies are interchangeable. A he could be a she and a she could be a he. So if you see he on my card, suggest the energy. If you see she on my card, suggest the energy to suit your situation. So y'all, these people trying to figure out why you go so hard with exposing them. So they trying to act like they got amnesia or something. They trying to play dumb, like they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They know exactly why we go so hard with exposing them. Okay? You a truth exposer, you a healer, you on social media platforms, okay? Even if you're not, okay? They trying to figure out why we go so hard with exposing them, as if they don't know what they're doing is wrong, okay? See, they've been targeting our royal bloodline, okay? You're lucky your family's still living, okay? Even robbed us of our childhood, okay? Stole our home, okay? Stole our home with grand larceny here, okay? These people trying to go hard in this. I don't care. I'm already experiencing karma energy, okay? So they in this hard-headed energy, okay? But they don't know. They don't know why we go so hard with exposing them, okay? They know they got to pay back our money, okay? Our settlement money. This windfall of money that's supposed to be coming towards us, okay? It doesn't have to be settlement money, okay? There's some settlement money, but that's what I get. There's some settlement money that is rightfully owed to you, okay? And they got to pay back, okay? Over these material possessions, which is our inheritance, okay? Yeah, these tricksters here, okay? It's a manipulative tactic. Okay, yeah, they wanted us to seem like a mental health patient, like we going crazy, like we insane, when they are the insane ones and we are very sane, okay? These people trying to make you feel like a mental patient, okay? After they wanted us to commit suicide, okay, to unalive us, to unalive ourselves, okay? After this death threat here, okay? Make one false move, I'll take you down. Okay? They even wanted us to suffer a loss. You have balance between the spiritual and material world. They tried to force you to let go of the material. Okay? They'll try to slow you down to stop you just so one of their karmic people can get one up on you. Enemies of each other, look out for one another. Look out for one another. Yeah. Your birthright. They want your spot. Okay? That's why they've been doing what they've been doing, targeting you spiritually, because they want your spot. They know you a celebrity. They want your spot. They want your status. They want your money. They want the power that you possess within you. Okay? And that's not happening. Okay? Even an occult leader trying to use ancient knowledge to bully you through the karmas. This may or may not resonate with you, but this is what I get. Okay? Because they're bullies. They're emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical bullies. Okay? Even try to program you with religious beliefs if you're not religious. You know what I'm saying? If you're religious and you have a more open mind, you're expanding your mind outside of the matrix, they don't want you to do that either. Anything outside of this matrix, they don't want it. Okay? They want you to be within the matrix program. Okay? Just religious. That's it. Not having an open mind to expand. So you may not be religious, but someone trying to program you with heavy religious beliefs. Okay? Even with a paper trail. Okay? Started a paper trail on you. Okay? Been running the paper trail with some evidence of nothing that they don't have, because all they do is lie and manipulate. Okay? possessing people to do their dirty work while attempting to stay out of the way. Okay, if this resonate with you, they thought we couldn't figure this out. Okay, even targeting your health, your diet. Want you to have a personal craving here. It's an unhealthy craving. Okay, an unhealthy craving. Okay, because a lot of these people, they may be gluttonous. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't even want you to experience a new beginning. A woman said, look at you trying to unlock this new chapter in life. That's what a karmic woman said in my energy. So that you know they don't want us to have this new beginning. Okay? Even sexually assaulted you, okay? Perverted, keep touching you sexually. These are perverted people. Okay? Sex magic. Okay? Oral sex. Okay? The divine is forcing the karmics to let go of this masculine, your person. It could be a feminine, which is why they want you to experience loss of him as well. But I get masculine for me. Okay? You got to adjust the energy here. Okay? So they wanted you to lose the love of your life. But that's not working in their favor. Okay? They criticize what they wish they could do. So everything that you are doing that is positive, they criticize it because they wish that they could do it. Okay? Your ops don't want people to like you. They want you to be hated. Okay? They hate when people take interest in you. Okay? That's how you know they be watching. My girl's stuck in the public eye. You see how? That's the conversation I heard energetically between two karmic women. Okay? You see how? That's how you know they cyber stalking you. They don't want you to get no type of recognition. They don't want you to be successful. They want you to be hated because they hate themselves. And they got a problem with themselves. The problem isn't with you, it's with them. That's what it really is. And because they not getting that type of public recognition, you know, they don't want you to get it. Double confirmation here, settlement money. What I tell y'all, okay? Because they've been doing money rituals to take from your money. They think they're going to take your windfall of money. Like I said, it don't have to be settlement money, but you're going to be receiving a windfall of money, okay? Could be the jackpot, you know, you might win the jackpot or whatever the case may be, but you are going to receive a large set of money and they don't want you to get this money. Okay, this big bag of money. People are depending on you to get them out of debt, pay some bills for them, and splurge. They don't want you to get this. The money that they gotta pay back to you. And like I said, at the beginning of this video, but they still trying to play stupid and wondering why we go so hard with exposing them. They know exactly why. Just like they go so hard with targeting us, we go hard with exposing them and shining light on their demons. Keep playing stupid. That dumb role. Yeah, they've been gang stalking us. Okay? And they wanted us to be unstable financially, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Okay? They want us to experience headaches. Okay? But they experiencing these headaches. If you experience headaches from being spiritually attacked, trust me, it's backfiring. Because I heard somebody say, I got a headache. It's backfiring. Same thing they want you to experience, that's the same thing they are going to experience. Okay? Whether it's the actions that they took in your energy or the words that they spoke into your energy. They going to experience that because all of it is going to backfire. Trust me. Yeah, these people who they polygamous, okay, and want you to be polygamous. That's why they unwillingly drag you into a sex ring and sexually assaulted you, because they perverted. Crossed all type of boundaries, and they use children as leverage. I heard children in my energy. They use children as leverage. Some of y'all may have children in your energy. Children shouldn't be in no grown folks' business. That's how you know these are not adults. These are adults with shells of adults, but they're broken inside. Broken little girls and broken little boys with childhood traumas that are in their mother wombs, because it shouldn't be children involved in adult matters. A child or children need to stay in a child or children's place. That's not appropriate. This may or may not resonate with you, but somebody wanted you to have roaches, okay? Somebody wanted you to have roaches because they have roaches, and this is definitely a Capricorn here. A Capricorn karmic male. Talking about you are someone companies want to hire. I heard a karmic masculine say that in my energy after this dark sinister witch, which is my person's ex-wife, made me quit my job because I got tired of the shit. And then gonna try to come with you are someone companies want to hire. They put me straight in my purpose, right where I belong at. So I'm grateful for it, because I'm within purpose. See, these people don't have no remorse here. See, you're not the same person you used to be. They feel like you left them behind. Good, because you can't stay stuck and stagnant forever. You got to make changes in your life. Like I said in one of my videos before, seasons change. You got to go with the flow of the universe. You got to change. You can't stay the same forever in the same old, outdated energy, not growing, where there is no growth. You can't stay there, stuck, super glued down, and not growing no type of way, not maturing, not evolving. Yeah, you ain't the same person you used to be. Yeah, you this truth exposing now. These energetic bullies claim you letting out too much information. You a truth exposer. You in purpose. See, somebody's still stuck in that old mindset. A woman should be seen, not heard. Like a woman can't have no voice. See, these are people that live the fast life here. Okay? They down for anything because they like the fast life. As a matter of fact, I had a vision, right, of these people running, okay? But they not going to get far because it's going to catch up to them. So they running, right? I saw them in a car. It was like a group of people in a car, okay? And they looking back. They criminals. Speeding off in this car, a whole group of them. Running from themselves, they running. They already caught though. So they not going far, but they like to live the fast life. See, you are going to force these people to face themselves. We're going to force them to face themselves. See, these people, they experiencing heartbreak here, okay? But they so bitter. Okay, and they point the finger at you and say, you're the reason why all of this occurred. It's not you, it's them. Because they refuse to change. They targeting you because you change, because you're not in the matrix. Because you're outside of the matrix. Because you don't want to be bounded by the devil. Because you don't want to be stuck and stagnant. Make it make sense. They can change too and get out the matrix, but yet they refuse to stay within the matrix because they don't want to change. Which means they have a comfortability in the life that they are living. But all of that is going to change because you're going to bring that change and you're going to force these people to face themselves. See, your person X plus crew who's cyber stalking you is triggered off of your success and the fact that you have your person's attention. Because they want your person that you connected to be with them or another karmic. Which all karmics are on the same vibrational frequency. So if your person didn't want to go back to a baby mama, an ex-wife, or whatever the situation may be, they will want your person to be with another karmic, like another girlfriend or something like that, which is still karmic. It's still that karmic energy. It's still that karmic energy. So you know they've been interfering with our love life, okay? Not only love, career, because they've been targeting what we do for work, our finances, you know what I'm saying? Our health. That's what these people been doing. They hope that your person break your heart. They want you to feel like they feeling because they are experiencing heartbreak here. They want us to feel this, but we're not feeling this. That's a sign right there that they need to change. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. And they trying to figure out why we go so hard with exposing them. Make it make sense. Trying to play the dumb role. I don't know why she or he going so hard with exposing us. We're not going hard on, yes you are. Just like you going hard with targeting us, we going hard with exposing you. Don't play dumb. Ain't no mind fuckery here. Don't play dumb. Trying to play that dumb role and projecting whore. Want to call you a whore when they unwillingly drag you into a sex ring. Even though it was a contract or agreement, but still, it's just a simple fact. You projecting what you are, a whore. Yeah, these codependent leeching energies. They codependent in an unhealthy way. And now they panicking. You know why they panicking? Because it's an official couple here. You and your person, y'all are official. Y'all are about to manifest in the physical. This twin flame reunion is about to happen. So they panicking about this. Beggars who always expect to hand out without putting in work the honest way. Stole your life from you. They're going to give you everything back. See, you living your best life and there's more to come. You have a wealthy spirit, okay? Abused power becomes weak over time. And now they feeling it. Because they can't get over on you. Why is she going so hard? Why he going so hard? Won't you going hard with targeting us? Just like I said before. What you mean? Let me refresh your memory since you want to play dumb. like you don't know, trying to pretend like you got amnesia. The same thing that they wanted us to have. Hey, maybe that's why it's backfiring. Because they wanted us to have amnesia. I get foot the ass here. Your ancestors on some, you can look at my baby, but don't touch. Because your ancestors are not playing with these people. You reap what you sow. Every seed that they are planting into your energy is going to be the death for them. How far will they push it? Every person who contributes to making your life a living hell will be dealt with accordingly, past or present. See, these people stuck in the past. Stuck in a past cycle. An old hamster running on a hamster wheel. Yeah, the government that's involved. Your person's ex-wife. It may not be an ex-wife for your person, okay? You gotta adjust the energy. A masculine got away from this dark, sinister witch he was connected to by marriage. An ex-wife here. A blind Caucasian woman, which is my person's baby mama. Okay, so it's a baby mama here. Person's mother who's not even happy with her own life, her own marriage. So my person's mother, so I get a mother here. Okay, my person's uncle, which is this business owner. So it's definitely a family business here. It doesn't have to be for you. Okay, a jealous co-worker. Okay, it's actually two jealous karmic co-workers here. Okay. She thought she was gonna take my person right under my nose, fool her, because it didn't happen. Jealous co-worker or ex co-worker, because that's really my ex co-worker, ex co-workers. Okay, and this envious sister here. Okay, there is a sister on your mother's side that is very envious of you. Okay, it may be on your father's side. Okay, or both. So I get an envious sister. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Evolving 9 Soul. And until next time, peace, peace, and a peace, peace. Bye, y'all.